Dereck Lively, Mavericks role-players settling in and stepping up on final stage. After initially appearing overwhelmed against Boston, Dereck Lively II and Dallas supporting cast finding their finals footing. Boston, 51 weeks ago. Dereck Lively II was a teenager full of dreams and anxiety, his future on the brink of being shaped. The 2023 NBA draft was a week away. My heart was pumping because I didn't know what was going to happen. And now I'm playing in the NBA Finals, the Dallas Mavericks' 20-year-old rookie center said Sunday. Now it's just trying to learn as much as I can, enjoy the moment and then just bring the energy and just make it lively in Boston. Lively? Good one. What matters most for the Mavericks, though, is that Lively and a half-dozen teammates have been activated not quite too late in hopes of further nudging the NBA Finals presented by YouTube TV in Dallas' direction. It's 3-1 now, Boston still comfortably in front heading into Game 5 Monday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, ABC. But Dallas' 122-84 blowout victory Friday kept its postseason alive, forced the Celtics to go home for more than just a parade and has the Mavs within one more W of making things uncomfortable for the presumptive champs. In Game 4, Dallas becomes more than big too. As needed, guards Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving led Dallas in Game 4, combining for 50 points, more than Boston's starting 5, 44, in about 59 minutes. But help came from all precincts, with Lively, Daniel Gafford, P.J. Washington, Maxi Kleber and Derrick Jones Jr. contributing to better defense in general and at the rim particularly. Backup guard Dante Exum was sharp and even warehoused wing Tim Hardaway Jr. made the most of the game's garbage time with 5 three-pointers for 15 points in the fourth quarter. Mavericks coach Jason Kidd had agreed with, and kind of rooted for, the cliché that role players perform better at home in the playoffs. But given his roster's limited experience playing through May into June, Kidd suggests Sunday something else was at work. Sometimes when you do play an opponent over and over, Kidd said, you get used to the tendencies and you start to capitalize on that on both ends, defensively and offensively. Hopefully our group has seen enough of Boston to understand what they're good at, and hopefully we can take that away in Game 5. So which is it, home cooking or learning curve? Lively, Gafford rediscover inside edge. The 7'1" Lively could provide the answer. He was an all-rookie honoree this season, but in Games 1 and 2 in Boston, he scored 4 points with 12 rebounds and played fewer than 20 minutes each night. In the 2 games at American Airlines Center, Lively had a pair of double-doubles worth a total of 22 points and 25 rebounds. Even before Game 4, Coach Kidd said, I hope you packed your bags because we are going to Boston, Lively said. Just having that mentality of doing whatever it takes. We've definitely been changing our ID from playing free to playing desperate. Lively helped puncture the Celtics' defense, keying a dominant 60-26 advantage in points in the paint. Dallas controlled the boards too, 52-31, and used a 13-4 edge in offensive boards to score 14 more second-chance points than Boston. The Mavs got corner threes and lob dunks, essentials of their attack that had been absent early in the series. Gafford, a play alike to Lively in the best of times, had been making mistakes, in timing more than schemes, until Friday, when he caught fire in the third quarter. He scored the Mavs' first 6 points after halftime, including a lob from Doncic, and swatted a Jason Tatum three-pointer, all in less than 2 minutes. I felt like we got a lot more comfortable, wasn't worried about the mistakes or anything like that, Gafford said. Maybe I was worried about mine at the beginning, but just seeing how guys were playing and just the energy and the effort that was given out there on the floor, it would have been a big slap to the face to those guys if I would have never came out and did the same thing. Defense dialed up. Defensively, Dallas supporting cast talked more, worked in sync with the backcourt stars and, in particular, made an energized Doncic less vulnerable. Whatever it takes. That's the mindset, Kleber said. It's not going to be perfect. But I think we have great guys, smart guys, high IQ guys that can adapt to changes. That's what we showed. And one of the guys who got us going early was Dereck Lively. Just having that energy and alertness helps us to be on the same page, communicate better and have the right rotations down. Whether all that travels to Boston should be sorted out over the next 48 minutes played at TD Garden.